Hello everyone. Welcome into the stream. I'm currently struggling with YouTube to give me the chat screen because it works so much easier if I can see the YouTube chat and not have it in my combined chat, because I get it quicker and I can see when you first post versus when it shows up for me on my combined. So give me just a second longer as I am getting out of YouTube and getting back into YouTube to see if that helps or if we're just gonna have to live with a little bit of a delayed chat today. I hope not, because it sucks when it does that. There we go. I've only gotten out of YouTube and gotten back into YouTube now like 6 or 7 times now in the last couple of minutes. That's why it's taking me so long. I am really sorry. So let's get that popped out so I can see it. Alrighty, I think being the operative term, we are good to go. If I can get all my screens to go to the right spot. Now, okay. Okay. Do we have good music today? Is it sounding all right? Is it too loud? I will say you're going to be surprised when you see what's on our screen. At the end of the last stream, as I cut the stream, I realized we had an issue. I'm not exactly certain what happened here. Actually, I think I know what happened. They started on another level of the reservoir, and that's what happened. So I quick threw in some levees so I would remember what we were doing. But in the last stream, we did get this whole area completed. We got the top reservoir in. We were just going to expand it a little bit more. That's what we've got going on here. And then we will come in and we will dynamite out a little bit of that area. But we got all of that in. And you know what? I think we... Yes, we took out the... we took out the stream gauge because we needed to dynamite it down. Did we get that done? Let's see here. Yes, we did. So now we can build the new stream gauge. All right, I gotta turn the music down for me. Because it is a little loud for me to concentrate and do everything at the same time. So unfortunately means you're gonna get it a little bit quieter as well. All right, there we go, I think. All right, so we'll get that stream gauge in there and we will be able to turn that back on. All right, so let's take a peek at our what's going on. We got all of this done. We got the sluices in there. That's all good to go. We're waiting for them to put a pit tank up here so that they can irrigate this when it is done. This are they not going to be able to reach. So we're going to have to move that one. Yeesh. Let's put it right there. Okay. They should be able to reach that now. But yeah, we got this whole platform in. It was a struggle. It was a major struggle. We are up to 6.1k water. We are still waiting on a lot of water tanks to be built. So we will try and get that completed today. I think our holdup was gears, or was it metal blocks? I can't remember. So we do have all of that. We put some extra storage in here. I forgot to go back and look at my notes. What did my notes say we did? All right, so we struggled with the tree farm. Put in some well-being items to help with the speed. And then my notes say flooded everything at end. Sea levees at mountain reservoir. So that is what we looked at first. So yeah, we flooded everything. All right, Lady Flood-a-Lot is here. Let's go ahead and get started, and we'll see if we can't get these beavers to get those done like right quick so that we we'll stop flooding things. Oh no, did they do? Oh yeah, they did do that one. Okay. I'm like, no, did they do the one behind first? Before it kills all our crops and stuff. Just one more. There we go. Okay. All right. Yay. It did kill. It killed our... My game isn't on YouTube? Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Stand by. Let me go check it then. I'm showing I'm live. Are you not seeing my screen? Is that what the problem is? Oh, okay. I'm like, you scared me. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, you scared me there, Mike. Holy cats. All right. You scared me so bad there. Like, no technical difficulties. I was having such a good morning. No technical difficulties yet with recording the next episode of the Lavender Overhang and setting up today's stream, except for the not seeing the chat. That was the only thing. You scared the heck out of me though there. All right, let's get back into it. All right, so they got those done. I did do a little bit of a quick check and make sure that I did when I noticed that come in here and I fixed it so that they don't implode any more of this. We're gonna have to deal with that guy. But I think that might go once we get some more of the area done. We are gonna have to figure it out. We're so far over here. I'm thinking, like, why couldn't we tunnel along here to get to this guy? We were thinking that we were gonna do it from the other one. Two mics in one place. We have Michael Park and Michael O'Donnell. Hello. All right. So looking at this, we could conceivably tunnel through this way to get to that, you show up in alphabetical order. To get to the swimming pools instead of the way I was thinking. We could just make a little foot right along there, stick a sluice right here, and it would fill that guy for us. I was thinking we were going to have to tunnel down. Oh, bad tide. Oh, bad tide. Our water is about 1200k off of being full. So we should be able to see that doing its thing here. But I'm thinking, why can't we just, if we just come along here and come along there, you know what? We better, stand by. Let's take that last couple of bits out. Yes. If we, go like that. And then we get the beaver in. We might have to pull something out in order to do that. We're gonna make everyone ever so unhappy. Ever so unhappy for a moment and take away one of their showers. I know. I know. Probably not the best way to do it, but we're gonna do it anyways. All right, do that. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. Doesn't work, doesn't work. Where is it now? Where did I put that? There. We can't go there because we're gonna end up in the, well, shoot, that kind of ruins a lot of my plans there. No, let's not do that for right now. Can we, if we go down one, let's take this out. Yes, if we go down one, I can't see where it is now. Can we put... It's not gonna let us put a dynamite in there. Bother. Why? I don't want to have to remove the swimming pool to make this work, but I do want this to work. All right, we're gonna have to think on that for the moment, because that's not gonna fly. We have to go down two. We can't come through there without expanding. Expanding this shelf of dirt, which we could do. We definitely could do that. Expand that to fill that space, and then it would work, except for right there. We'd still have a problem right there. Let's get rid of the dynamite before I accidentally place the dynamite, and then we got to deal with the dynamite. Let's get rid of that. Oh, lordy. You can do it if you make the water pipe feed on one end higher and then come down lower than the Lido and have an open hole on the bottom of the Lido with the sluice on the higher side of the mountain. Oh, so you're saying if we keep our pipe on that level? Yeah. Oh, did everything get shut? Did I pause? Let's make sure that everything did its thing up here. I think it should be all good, but it's been a bit since we did this, so I can't remember if we were all good here. We should be, yeah, because it didn't auto oof on the sluices. This shouldn't have any problem here then. Good to go. Good to go. All right, what were we looking at? We were looking at the... Not that down. All right, so starting... We gotta... starting with the... It on this level and then dropping down. And then doing a hole underneath of here that it would, like, auto flood. With the sluice back in here. So we come out like, say we come out here, right? And then we drop one level. How many did I go out? I didn't count, did I? No, I didn't, because that would be too smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's on the 9th, so dead center of there is 9 from this edge. And then we're 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one down. Oh, wait a second. I think that... So we only need to go 8. Because it comes out one farther. Okay. And so then if we come down 1, 2, 3, 4, it's on the 5th, then we come up 1, 2, no, not there. Not there. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we come this way. I don't know how many it needs to be is the only problem. How many does it need to come down? Go up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would need to come 6 down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Okay. Apparently I do have some understanding. I think I lined it up with there because I knew that was right there. Okay. And then it probably would be best to put the sluice up in here somewhere. The only thing is I'm not seeing where it's popping out here. Or maybe we want the sluice here so that it actually... I'm not certain where we want the sluice. If we do the sluice up here, then it's going to fill to this level. That's on the same level as... That's on the same level as the pool. So that should work. Okay. I think that should do it. Let's see what's going on. Okay. What is going on down here? Oh, what? It says it's open and it says it has no water. What happened to all our water in the top? It went that quickly? Hey, what happened to all our water? I think that our shower there is just gonna have to live. Because I'd rather not have to... Yeah, we're in a bad tide. A long one. It must have been a 30-dayer. I didn't really pay attention to how long it was. Okay. So this poor shower is just gonna have to live with no water. So sorry. So sorry. All right. Because I don't really want to turn that guy back on. We can, but I don't really want to. We don't need to as long as the top is full. And the top is full. We've got this guy running. Which we need that stream gauge because we... Oh, we can top priority on these guys now. We need the stream gauge so that we can regulate this a little. But I wouldn't have thought that... I'm assuming that our reservoir drained all the water out of here, is what happened. I can't go down 1, 2. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the pipe is still hydrated. Why is it not coming out, though? We didn't change... Close above downstream depth of 1.35. So it should be open. Why are we not getting any water in here? What is going on? What's its problem? Close above downstream depth of 1.35. It is open. So why isn't... Okay, did we or did we not see water at the top? I could have swore we did. Yes, we have water. This whole entire tube is full of water. Okay. See? Water. But when you go down to the bottom, it's not releasing any of that water. Because as you go... Did they put a block or something in there in the wrong spot? They did! Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Oh my god! Alright, let's go back to the top. Like, I don't understand what happened there. Okay, this is gonna make some very unhappy people, I think. Let's get rid of the water. We need to get a piece of dynamite in. Like, how did we do that? We must have done it when we were doing this level. We must have, like, done an auto thing, and they should be able to. I don't... They should be able to reach that. I'm really frustrated now, though. Okay. Close above downstream depth. Close above downstream depth of 0.25. Perfect. Can we pick that up? Got it? Is it just one? No, it's not. It's more than one. Okay. So how many is it? Like, how long has that been like that? Oh, wait. No, no, no. We don't need that one. We don't need that one. Pause, pause, pause before they do it. Because that is our level. Okay. What the what? What is going on here? First we mess up the other thingy and then this? I don't. Okay, it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's a problem. I'm worried about this corner though now. Is that back far enough that we're not gonna implode the world? The stairs are right there. Even with that, right? No, the stairs are even with that. Right there. Next to the forester. So they're even with that right there. I'm scared we're gonna implode something that we don't want to implode. We don't have anything marked there, so that should be okay. This song reminds me of another song. Which is interesting. I'm worried that we're going to end up with a problem right here. So we're just going to do that. It's not like we don't have a huge amount of stuff we're going to take out of there. So a lot of space to leave there. All right. Okay. There we go. We've already dried out over here too. Trees are coming in fast and furious. Can we get this forester constructed? All right, now we can go ahead and we can wait a second. Did I need one more layer there taken out? It was like 2 that we technically need. 1, 2, that leaves us with... We still have another layer under there. Okay. Okay. We're good to go. Good to go. Okay. So we haven't really worked on anything yet. We're just fixing problems here. Fixing problems. That's all we got going on today. Gravity batteries are still looking good. We aren't using any of that up. We must be full on dirt storage. Are we full on dirt storage? Yes, that's why that's not running right now. This guy, we do have somebody working in there now that we have enough water to carry us through. Gears, we got 1,000. Metal blocks, we got 213. Treated planks. All right. So I think we need to come over here and we need to high prioritize or up prioritize some of this stuff over here so that we can start getting some of this done over here. So let's come down. Let's prioritize the things on this level right here. Is that everything? I think. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. We probably... I can't really see. I can't see. I can't see. I think so. Oh, we needed to not prioritize all of these guys so that we can get to the back stuff. So let's go ahead and do these two so that they get those so that then we can put in the water tank. Okay. See if we can get a couple more of those done. That would up our water storage by a significant amount. Alright, let's get that crosshairs off. I can't see. How are we doing water-wise around here? We still have 18 days left. Our channels are doing okay. I almost feel like we should come in here and put a sluice in here. Oh, we can't because we went down there. Can we? That we could block that off if it becomes too much, but I don't think we can with the way we did it. It would, no, because there's a ladder right there. Oh, it'll stay. It's fine. It's all good. All right, how are we doing food-wise? We've got 7.4K food in actual produced and edible food. We have 5.2K in the ingredients portion. We're starting to get some mushrooms stored up. Do we have the mushroom fermenter going? No, we do not. I think we were waiting for that to get turned up a little for us to end up with a few more before we started that. It only needs 16 though, so I think we probably could get away with turning that on. How are we doing power wise? Holy cats. Supply is outstripping demand because it's nighttime and everyone's sleeping. Okay. Very good, very nice. We did mark all of these for cutting, right? Yes. Yes, we did. Yes, sorry, Bob. Okay. What next? All these guys dried out again. But that's kind of why we were moving all of that stuff to tower. Is because of that. Because we couldn't keep this hydrated. So we could conceivably come in here and do another level that we just put like coffee. Why is that one drying? This one here is fine. But this one is drying out. Why? What's the difference there? So yeah, we could conceivably come in here and put a... another small layer around here, like at the level of the water, and then just plant that with coffee bushes. How are we doing on coffee beans? We have none. We have absolutely none. We do have 411 stored, well, 400-ish stored cups of coffee, I guess, units of coffee, whatever they call it. Our coffee storage is full. That's what I'm trying to say. But apparently I can't talk today. All right, over here, did we actually get... No, we don't have the staircase to those done yet. That's why we can't get those done. All right, so what building don't we... Hi, Kenna! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought to say hi. Oh, what do we not have currently that we need? I am doing well. Thank you very much. Okay. We do have the ability to do bots. I wasn't planning to do bots. Not really. Wasn't really something I was thinking would be a super good thing to do on this size map. Oh my gosh, have any of you been watching JC the Beard's viewing of his subscribers' worlds, their maps? Holy cat, some of the things they're doing with this map, I'm just like, I would have never thought to do that. How did you end up with enough stuff to feed the beavers on that map? It's absolutely insane. Like he had one that I think he did the video this week, or maybe it was last week, where he did this inverted water well on the top, and I'm just like, it was the whole size of the map. It was awesome. I'm like, so creative. I'm not that creative. I'm definitely not that creative. I mean, see, I can't even get all my water wheels to go. I'm always like, yeah, this'll work. Okay, so let's see here. I know that if we've got a tree there, I was gonna say if we brought a pillar down from here, it might help. Hello, Blaine. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. We're down to 8K water. We still have 13.4 days. It says our estimated depletion is 81 days. So I think we're okay. We should be okay. I did take out one of the showers. Let's take a peek at our well-being. Hunger. Well, we have lots of food. Why are we getting a hunger? Why are we getting hunger thingies? We also are still in an 18-hour day, so that probably is the tiredness. They're all at the end of their workday. Wet fur, we're a little light. Kohlrabies, mangrove fruit. Fermented mushrooms, they're all starting to get those. We don't have any algae. That's something that we could put in. But I think that one takes a lot of water, doesn't it? Campfires, rooftop terraces, lanterns. Okay. Clock. Didn't we build a clock, or did we place a clock and never build the clock? Oh, the clock is right there. Okay, so maybe we start boosting some of that. This is kind of a bad place for the clock, though. It, like, hardly covers anything. I mean, I guess it covers the swimming pool. Did we just hear the same song twice? New song, please. New song. Shuffle, repeat. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, did I put the wrong playlist on? Because that sounds like me today. Sounds like me today. All right. So here we run the problem that without us putting in another water dump or something like that, we're gonna run into a problem with that. We didn't do this dynamite yet either. What do we have set for priorities that's appearing to take up all the priority here? So they don't seem to be working on anything. Do we not have anyone in like we have 4 builders there. We have 4 builders there. And we have a full complement of haulers. Why does it feel like we're not getting anything done? Are they actually getting something done over here? I is confused. Do we need a path back here to make this work? Could be. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't quite understand. But that's okay. Did we get the ladder on the front done? No. We still have metal blocks. We still have planks. Do we not have enough things on over here? That very well could be the case. We have 1 planker on. I think we could probably turn it down. We've got a lot of gears, but we need a lot of gears. Those tanks take so many gears. We got 60 gears on each one. That's where our stuff is going. They're working on the tanks. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a little more sense. Okay. I am going to come here though and boosh. I want to be able to set this. Because we are draining all the water out of there into here, which was kind of the point. Oh, hey, they got the statue over here done. Noise. I like that. Just a little. Just a little bit. A little bit of something. All right. So I think all of our housing is currently full. We don't have any beavers sleeping on the ground yet, but... Oh, somebody died. Now we have an empty bed. If we took this guy out and that guy out, we could put another house right there. Or we could come over here and start another little round of housing. Which probably is the better idea. I think we were planning for the yeah, and then we realized it was too big. So we're gonna have to do something else to get that puppy in. So putting the housing here wouldn't be a bad thing. If we brought the path along there. The only problem is we've got to go around the post. Gotta go around the post. I mean, we could like... Those are 10. These ones are 8. We could just run them the other way. Mm-hmm. So we want to do them like that. And then we'd be able to... Because we can't fit 2 rows. But we'd be able to use the other half of that. You know, run a path across the front of them. And then do... well-being items in front of them. To make them happy campers. Welcome back. We could do... Oh, no, I want well-being. I think we've already heard this song today, but hey. If we look at the decorations, we could do a... Oh, wait. Let's do these. We haven't done those yet. I need to put that shower back, don't I? Did you figure out what I meant about the sluice to Lido? If not, I dropped an image in Discord. Might help convey the idea. I do believe I have it. But we shall see. We shall see. Da 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 da. Do, 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 do. I'm going to kind of give these that seems good to me. Da, 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 da. Oh, they got those 2 pumps in, or those 2 tanks in. Woohoo! So now they'll start working on the... Oh, they got all 4 tanks in, because those ones weren't done either. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we went from having about 8K in water storage available. What is going on here? Why does it say we don't own? Because we don't have a path. Squirrel. No! What happened there? Okay. It just flooded it. Oh, man! Oh my god. Like, really? How did we not build one there? We built all of that. How did we not build that one there? Like, mother sucker. Oh my lord. Like, what the? All right, we're gonna have to pause this guy. This is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Ow. Father. Oh my good lord. Flooded everything again. Oh my god. How did we not... How did I not notice that we didn't have that one built? Crap. That is so bad. Now we gotta figure out how to get up there and get the, get a thing of dirt in there. Because we need one right there so that we can take out that. It won't let us. That's why. That's why we don't have one there, is because it won't let us. Why won't it let us? Because it's more than 3. Okay, can I just say that sometimes the dirt mechanics just don't jive for me. I don't understand why that one doesn't work, other than the fact that, okay, it's 1, 2 over and 1, 2 up. So that apparently means we can't overhang. We can't overhang off of it. If we put one right here, then it will let us put one there. But we can't reach that, so we have to do something in order to reach that. Now I'm like, you suck. Game, you suck. No, it doesn't suck. I love this game. But I do feel a little annoyed that now we have an issue here. I almost also feel like we should have put a sluice facing the other way so it could feed down too, but I really don't. That, what you call it down there is not, you know, my... Oh, hey. I know, squirrel. ADHD is strong today. All right, those are the... I don't want the shower, I want this. Yes, we do have a beaver in there trapping. Okay, but we do have a dry spot over here. Dies in 13 days, which will be fine. We, you know, won't have a problem there. But this annoys me. How are we gonna get up and over to there? Is the question. Hey, at some point there we hit 30. It's all fine and good. We've started getting that one filled. Okay. Are we out of water in the bottom? Did we ever get a stream gauge down there? No, we didn't. So I think if we put one right here, that should be okay. That's not going to be in the way of any of the... Oops, I can't see because we put a bunch of pumps on top, or a bunch of tanks on top. Let's go. Yeah, that's not going to be in the way of anything. So that should let us tie into the tanks that we keep running. And we can say when it gets to, you know, so far, it shuts those pumps off so that we don't have beavers just sitting. Like, we keep these ones for running until that point. And so we can just attach it to that stream gauge. And then we'll be able to see when those shut off, we'll know that it's not able to pump any more water. We're waiting for them to finish getting all of this stuff back there, but I just realized that's dumb because there's an entrance back there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I know we've heard this song today. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm sick of looking at this little symbol telling me that we've got a problem. we're going to... Can we pause? Oh, we can't pause those. I should know that. I should know that. Okay. So we need to get this line tapped on priority. They're working on that other stuff, but we are going to go ahead and take and pop that. And that. And we are completely out of water in there now. Yeah. Oh. We had put a stream gauge down here. It just never got built. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's all right. It's okay. It's fine. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Why do we have this one marked? I don't know. But let's go ahead and just remove all of that from planting. We'll go ahead and take that off of there. Don't necessarily need to do that. Okay. In a little bit here, I'm gonna have to take a break. My kiddo is going out of town for the weekend with his grandma, and I will need to say goodbye before he leaves. So we will take a brief break when that happens. When it's time for him to leave. I didn't realize the mushrooms were purple. They're very weird shaped, but they're purple. So therefore they are my mushrooms. Are they psychedelic mushrooms? Is that what's the deal is with those? All right. I kind of am like, they're not getting very much done. Is part of that because we have 3 beavers sleeping outside. They are getting this stuff in. It's just like really slow today. Why does it feel so slow today? I do not know. Okay. We were gonna try and figure out how we could get to here. We're gonna have to build scaffolding of some sort in order to do it. Woo! Wow, game. Thanks for that whip around. That was crazy. So quickly we start getting water. So much faster than on the overhang. On the overhang, it just like takes forever to go. It's got to wind its way through everything and get enough to spill over, and so it is quite a bit different. All right, so we are up to how much can we store? We can store 14.3. That's a lot of water. It's a lot of water. Oh, they got that house done, so now we've got 6 extra beds. Ooh, that was a little loud. If you give the down into the water hole that you're missing, then prioritize the lower piece. They'll plug it from within the water. Oh, I didn't even think of that, because they can build through the levee. They can't build through dirt though. Us gotcha. Okay, I don't think we... Well, no, we do need that dirt right there. I was just about to say, we don't need this dirt here anymore. But yeah, we do. I'm almost thinking... We come over here and we make a more direct line. But I just remembered something. There are tubeways! I forgot about tubeways! Yeah, technically we only need like these 2 blocks right here. In order to plug that hole. And of course we literally got the 3 days. We literally got the 3 days. Like what the what? Come on now. And this all looks so beautiful, green and lush. And then it dies deader than a doornail. Okay. Beautimus. Oh, we must have lost a couple beavers because now we're up to 8 beds. We hit 31 though. How did we do that? How are we looking for our... We got the labor monument in. We need the flame of unity, tribute to ingenuity, and the earth repopulator. Since you have lots of scrap, you need more metal block storage. True that. True that. We do. Can we repurpose planks? Treated planks? There's nothing in this one. We could repurpose. That one is also planks and is nothing. Let's go ahead and make one of those metal blocks. Metal blocks. Metal blocks, metal blocks, metal blocks. Okay. I was looking to see what it is we were missing, wasn't I, before we realized that there was something awry. What haven't we done? Deep mechanical fluid pump, don't need that. We have all of the food related items in play. We have all of the wood things in play. We have all of the metal things in play. Power is all in play. We do not have anything bot related, and I don't really want bots. Well-being wise, we still need the yeah, that thing. We need the wind tunnel. Oh, we need an exercise plaza. Oh, I bet you we could have fit the exercise plaza. Nope, exercise plaza is huge. Oh my lord, is it huge. Can we... Oh yeah, you're right. We'll have a ton of planks. We'll have an overload on planks once we implode some of these. We take some of these out. Oh, they do have most of this side over here done now. I mean, not that it's gonna... Flooded area right there. We're gonna have to, come in there and get some dirt in there, I think. Always leave a row every 5. I gotcha. Because it's 6 that it overhangs. Okay, that's all the way at the bottom of the world. And we still have the bottom here too. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so bad and it does that. Did we even get close to full on our water? Estimated time to fill 13 days. No, we didn't get close. We got half of what we needed. So our problem is going to be is we're maxed out. As long as you see only planks being recovered, nothing else is being deleted. Gotcha. Right now we're going to run into the problem is that we don't have enough water pumps. We don't have enough water pumps to get enough water. That's our problem right now. We don't have enough water pumps to fill what we have, I should say, in a shorter period of time. So then we're draining the reservoir rather quickly. I wonder if we should think about coming up here and putting in a couple more pumps up here. Yeah, we are on hard mode. Yes, sorry, Bob. We are on hard mode. So what? That's 3 blocks tall. So we'd have to come in here very strategically. We could put one in between that one and that one. But we need to be able to reach it, is the problem. We need a space for a path. Small bridge to left from path. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where's the bridges? Why won't it let me? Because of the path? Wrong thing. There we go. Oh, wow. You know what? That was the dumbest place. We shouldn't even have that in there anymore. Yes, I just realized I put it in the wrong. Don't worry, I got it. Problem is gonna be is that we have to move the stairs. Not that direction. You did east-west versus north-south next to exit. Only a 1 by, then we'll let you get more pumps. I'm missing what you're saying, I guess. If we do... we don't have the single. Let's get the single. Boosh. Yes, we want it. And then we... Boosh. And then we... I see that you sent a message. I'll get to it in just a second. There we go. Then you can put an overhang where the ladder is. Why? You're right, I could put an overhang there and just like block that off. I should have put like impermeable floors underneath of all of those. But hey, I got what you're saying now. Boosh. Get a third pump there? How? Because I'm going in between the spacing here. How are we fitting another one in? Please tell me. Flip this one and place it on top of the... You mean right here? Okay, stand by. So it's one right here, which would mean that we would need to take... Too far from district and can't be reached. Okay, whatever. Stand by, let's... I didn't click anything underneath of it. Just the platforms. Nope, not that. Not my impermeable floors. Okay. Leave the platforms. Okay. Okay. Platforms. Right. Then you're saying put a pump. Which way are you saying put the pump then? Put the pump like that? If I put the pump there, then we cut off our exits down without making a new one. Hit the F key. I'm hitting the F key. I hit the F key. Okay. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I mean, if that's... I was trying to fit it so that my nozzles were in between these two. But I'm assuming then you're thinking... Now 90 and put it between the... You're saying this way. The problem is that we can't use the, we can't use the whatchamacallit, the bridge then. Because the doors in the bridge, they won't be able to get off. Convert the bridge to an overhang. I can't without creating a hole in our reservoir. Or a hole here, I should say. Where it would come, we'd have water spilling out. I guess we can take this out. Convert bridge short with a platform in the water. Okay. We take this guy out, right? We have to take one of these levees out. Then we'd have to take this guy out as well and put a new levee right there. Leave the levees. Do a one high platform in the water. I can't. Oh, you mean on this one? I gotcha. I get what you're putting down. And then go like that. That doesn't make sense. I thought I gotcha, but I'm not getting you. It would need to be a... It would need to be a 2 high. And then, nah, I want that. There we go. That guy right there. Okay. Much better. And then we can... Go right there. We're still only gonna get 2 pumps in. Unless you're seeing something that I am not. We're still only gonna be able to fit 1 more pump. Corner on the exit. Oh, okay, down in this hole, you're saying? So we've got... I'm still not seeing how we're getting more pumps that way. So if we've got 1... Come on. 1 here. And you're saying that... no, we're gonna run into sluices there. Can we? I don't see it. Platforms on the sluices, yes, sir. But our, we're gonna have to change this guy to a sluice. Paths are blocking. No, paths are not blocking. Well, they are, but... Oh, I guess... Oh, yeah. Never mind. I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. Oh, that was such a dad joke. Got it. Boosh. Now are we gonna have any water come over the top at all? Oh my goodness. Because now we've like completely... Boosh. All right. I see the 3. I see the 3. All right, what are they working on? We're out of planks. The stairs I deleted can be a ladder now. Well, theoretically, I don't even know if they really need it because they've been coming up this ladder over here. I guess it's probably a more direct route. And we could just do... Boosh. Hello, Miss Mia Sawyer. I'm good. How are you? All right, then we can take out this guy. Boosh. I gotta stop saying boosh. My stream is going well today. It is going very well. We are getting things done. At least we're trying. Time to recover planks. Definitely time for that. Okay. Let's do a double check over here. We do only have the one running, so we could turn on another one. We are already overloaded on demand, though. Do we have any mushrooms right now? No, we have no mushrooms, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause that guy. Gear shop. We do have 1200, so yeah, that could be. We are maxed on gears. Well, we're using gears to build all of these. That's why we were trying to max those out. At the moment, yeah, I only play those two because I am I work full-time. I have a full-time job, plus I homeschool my son. We're in summer season right now, so it's a little bit easier. But we'll be going back to school soon. I'm always looking for a new game to play, though. So if you have a suggestion on a game, feel free to let me know. I don't know why. Why do I keep getting these tagged? Those all have the gears. Well, these ones are all done, so it's like the next level where... Come on, game. It's working on like planks and overhangs and everything right now before we can get to these guys. But yeah. That is a tough routine. Well, it's one of those things that I like to play games. I'm going to play it anyways. I might as well stream it when I'm playing or record or do it else. Whatever. Because I'm going to do it. Stand by. I gotta check. I'll be right back, okay, guys? Stand by. I'm gonna pause game. I will be right back. Was that you guys? You know? About 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna send a bye. It hurts. Nope. Okay, kiddo is about ready to leave, so I just needed to say goodbye since he's going to be gone for in the next couple of days. Thank you for the subscription, Mia. Or the follow. I guess I always think in terms of subscribers, but Twitch is a follower, isn't it? Yeah, so Kiddo's getting ready to go out of town with his grandma for a couple of days as a last hurrah before him and his cousin go back to school. 12 bored beavers. I understood. Mike, my dyslexia reads it correctly. It's one of my weird superpowers. I can read misspellings like there is no tomorrow. All right. So we were going to, yeah, we don't really have anything for them to do at the moment because we just kicked them out of several things. This is already, I guess we could open the second home post. We'll throw them in there for right now. It's all the way down at the bottom, so that's fine. Let's come over here. Oh, Miss Mia says you can try Sims, Stardew Valley. I don't know what that one was. God of War, CSGO, and VR chat. I kind of have like a particular type of game. I like this like city planner builder kind of thing. So I've been looking at a couple of those. That might be a possibility. Because we are getting close to the end of the Lavender Overhang, which is my main video series. Builders. Yeah, I get the builder's hut lower. It always has somebody because we always have extra beavers. It's not really that. It hasn't been a problem, I should say. We'll see if it becomes a problem. Sorry, I choked on my water that I took a sip of while I was talking to the kid. And now my throat hurts. All right. We still are trying to do these ones over here. I like the use of builders as a power shaft. Honestly, these guys are like not connected to anything. They just happen to be transmitting power because they hit the number cruncher, which is powered from the bottom. So I'm not exactly certain. There's nothing over here that they're powering. They're just randomly connecting power on those poor beavers. Okay. We've already gotten another one of those full. Very good, very nice. We're probably going to need to, I think I want to prioritize. We don't have anything prioritized right now, do we? Let's take a peek. No, we don't. We need to get this fixed from that particular. I never even thought about that they would be good for that. But you are correct, sir. They would be. Now, do the folktales do that, or is it just the Ironteeth that do? I guess I've never tried to power something through another building. I'm also gonna do this so that they have access to all of that more easily. Both do. Okay, cool. I will have to try that. People need to start throwing me suggestions for the next map. Because like I said, Lavender Overhang is getting pretty close to the end, I think. I mean, I recorded episode 52 this morning. So I'm thinking that we're probably getting pretty darn close to that one being done. So we'll need to start looking for another map. And I like smaller maps. Like this one's a little small. But the overhang is what? I think it's like 128 by 30. I think it is. I think it was 128 by 30. I was trying to see if I had it on my note hanging here on my bulletin board. We shall. Let's go. Why can't I hit the button today? That's as far down as we're at. So if we come in here... Well, I can't see. It got really dark. Do I have my help if I turn up my screen brightness? No wonder things have been looking so dark. So that's 3 off the wall. Oh, but that's gonna delete that. Did that really kill what we were trying to do there? Or did it just take out? It did. Gosh darn it. Although I don't think we have anything left. Oh, we have those ones to take out. Too far from district. Edge of map first. You're saying do these ones first? Okay. Yeah. It took out a few layers there. I'm trying to see if this corner still has quite a bit above it. It is a lot of planks. Shoop. Alrighty. I bet they're not coming, yeah, too far from district. So let's... I forgot we had those ones highlighted. Alright. I'm thinking... We've got enough water tanks at the moment. We can't even fill them all. Why don't we try at least getting one more pump here set up for? And probably the easiest one to do is this one. It doesn't need any metal. They got the ladders in. Very good, very nice. I like Timber Improve mod for that since it defaults all rubble to high priority. That is, I could have swore we have that one on here. Let's take a peek. I know at one point I had one that was Timber Improve. No, I don't have it. I think that one was causing a crash for me with something else when they first changed over. I mean, I can't do it now, but it was causing a crash with one of my maps when we first had the update 7 go to main branch, and so I shut it off. So I'll have to see. It could be that it's in the wrong spot in the list too. Could need to be pushed up the list. It got updated to 1.6. I mean 7.6 yesterday. It looks like I do have 7.6 listed here. So I would have to log out of the game in order to get that to reload. But I will mark that down on my list to mark that. Then you never have the sad night cycle? Sad night cycle, what, huh? Oh, it has an option to keep the sun out always. Do the beavers just go to sleep even though the sun is up? If you have a shorter cycle? Oh, hey. Pump is up. Add basic. We want basic. Pause. Unpause. Pause. So it just makes the light daytime and doesn't give you actual like night. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I understand. All right. Did we get... Nope, we didn't get that. We do have that prioritized, don't we? Yeah, we've got it on a second. Waiting for construction behind to be finished. What construction? There's no construction behind. Did I put it the wrong way? I'm betting they did. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, it's facing that way. No, oh. I like if our time lapse, since the only thing that will change is the build versus the light, dark, light. Yeah, that is one thing I don't like during time lapses. Just for funsies. Pause the... Oh, you're right. Well, no, because that one can't be built because this one needs to be built. But yeah, we can still pause it. We couldn't get this one to even go in there until we put that one in there. So I don't think it, would have a problem. All right, how we doing? Planks, do they all get picked up? Yes. We have 487. All right. What next? What next? If anyone's kids have ever watched Odd Squad, you know what I'm saying. Let's go down. There was some... Was there not some stuff sitting there? Oh. Can they even reach that? I don't know if they can reach that. No storage available. Of course. What about that? We're out of plank storage now. Because I turned one of them into metal storage. That's our problem. Okay. We were looking at things that we could build. We don't have enough power to build too much stuff. We kinda have a problem with the power front. So, is there something else we could do to create more power? Being the operative question. If we didn't have... Woo! There it goes. Water pumps high priority. You may have to remove levee. Oh, they got the bottom one done. Oop, I'm not up all the way. Yeah, the batteries are fully charged. We just are always using more power than we supply. But you're right, we do have... We've been running non-stop. That's why we were running out of lumber to begin with. Was because we've been running these engines non-stop. We do now have this guy on permanent open though, so we do have more power generation than we were at the beginning. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Well, we got that guy full too. Okay. I want to go ahead and pop priority on the next pump. Honestly, we don't need these guys here. We could take those out. I mean, they don't have to be high prioritized. They can just stay as they are. All right, how we doing on the water production now? 36 days to fill, which we'll be lucky if we get another one. Another 1 day, I should say. We do have everybody prioritized by haulers. No, we do not. Only if you want to convert the floodgates to levees and squeeze another pump in. We could. But I don't... how exactly would we do that? We'd have to come up from another direction to get to there. We'd have to create a walkway over here then. I think we're good. I think we're good for right now. We could conceivably turn part of our reservoir into a pump room too. I've seen a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. All right. Did we end up getting some coffee beans back? Yes, we have gotten coffee beans back. Good. Very good. We didn't get any of our foresters up here yet. We're still waiting on those. We've got so much. This is me. I'm always like 12 steps ahead of the beavers, and there's so much for them to build that it's like we're continually playing catch up. There's so much in gray here. Do they need paths in the tunnels? They could. They very well could. I thought I had put... Go away. Some in there. Oh, we probably need to expand that one. What is it? There's like a water line there. That's weird. There we go. The tank should be low priority with only one medium priority since you're not full in storage. I think they're all just on gray. That's not what I... Yeah, they're all medium level. It's kind of like all of this is like low level. It's kind of like more, that's what we want to build. I would actually like to build over top of this too, but couldn't really figure it out. We'd have to build another layer up. But I think that's like for storage. It's kind of, oof, they're booming again. I should say they're booming again. If you want to time travel, you could always hop into 30x speed from dev mode. I've not actually done that before. I've seen like Disturbed Simulation use it to like get ahead on his big builds. Those ones didn't die. Interesting. Interesting. Wait 5 minutes and you would be 3 hours in the future instead of waiting. True that. True that. But how much else would have grown at the same time period? We're gonna have to build another house here soon. We've got no beds left. We're up to 92 beavers and we haven't killed anything this episode. We haven't killed anything. Well, except for those plants at the beginning when we, you know, flooded everything. But we haven't killed anything this episode. So I should probably knock on wood real quick so that it doesn't happen. All right, I'm trying to remember what we thought we were going to put here. Why did we do this? There was something we were thinking to put here so that we'd have easy access to connect it to the power, but I don't remember what that was. Anyone remember what that was? More metal block storage to help stock up. Where are we gonna put that? We've been waiting on our storage over here that has the metal block storage in it. We just haven't gotten it built yet. We could prioritize again with the prioritize. We could prioritize this, and then that would get us metal block storage. Oh, they got the next pump done. So let's go ahead and basically we need that. I got you. Great minds think alike. We're thinking on the same wavelength here. And then we'll just wait for log storage is also full, and I think that was part of why we wanted to get this up and running, is so that we'd have another one for log storage. So that might have to be a next step thing. And there we go. We started the next drought. We have 9.5 in water. with the possibility of 14.3. So we were 7 something the last one. Oh, this guy. Pause. We don't want you to take that out of there. That's to supply that. So we don't want to go there. Pause when drought starts. Unpause when temperature starts. Pause. Let's quick do this guy. Pause. Unpause. Pause. At the same time so that it doesn't get going when we do it. Yeah, we do have planks now. We've got 422 at the moment and going down because they are imploding more of this stuff. And they're still picking up too. We are probably going to have to put in a ladder to another tier because we done mess that up. Coffee Ghost, she has started from vanilla today at 1 p.m. Pacific. No, I don't know Coffee Ghost. Does she play Timberborn? Put that on my list of people to watch. I always like to see what other people are doing with the maps. Her second time playing. Super new. Oh, I bet you that's fun. Okay. I know. Is that a ladder? I can't see through the water. Let me take the water off, please. It doesn't help. I forget that. She will be doing voice chat during the stream. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to get to this somehow in order to get them to build any of these. Was that the right way? I cannot see when they... I think so. Can we get another one? We can get one in there. We can't there. Oh, what a mess these upper layers are. Via Discord chat, so 3 other streamers will be talking and giving any help she asks for. Oh. So she's doing like a cooperative play one. That's cool. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look. They got that done. As soon as they get that imploded, then we can put a ladder in here so they can get all the way to there. Then we need to get the sluice in here as soon as they get that done. Otherwise, we will overflood everything. Need paths. Need paths? Where do we need paths? Oh, you mean connecting from there to there? No storage space available. Didn't we up the plank storage space? Oh, they got that one in. And they are already filling it up. Let's go ahead and What up? 2 random ones here prioritized. I don't know. I do not know. I don't think they can reach those ones. Then you are dropping a level at the end of the tunnel so you can regulate with a sluice. So we've got the path there. Then that's where we turn the corner. And then this would be into the bottom of the pool. So that's that one right there. Which we can't get to from anywhere. Except for underneath at the moment. Did I not prioritize that one? Yeah, that one is non-secondary. So, in your particular theory, are we putting the sluice here so that it's dropping down and then turning? Or are we putting the sluice down the level? Down here. I didn't have a chance to look at your picture that you put in Discord. My thought was to put the sluice right here, and then it would drop the water in. But if you think it should be the other way, we'll do it that way. Sluice on the higher level. Okay, then we are on the same page. Same page. Because this level is the same level as the bottom of the pool. Let's see. Yes. So the sluice fins are out over the block where you are dropping down right at the end. Yes, one back from the edge. So like right here. I need to get this guy. Come get this guy. They also need to get the next set. Oh, I guess that already is. I just wasn't in the right screen. Haha. There we go. This one right here will be the fin. So the sluice will sit right here. And then that one right there will be the fins going into there. Beautimus. Exactly what I wanted. All right. Too far from district, can't be built. Half tempted to just take those out. I don't really need them in there. This guy can come out now, though. Are we going to flood everything? We shouldn't. Well, we kind of sort of did, but it was just because it flew over the top. They'll dry out fast enough. Yeah. We just got to wait for them to blow that one, and then we can, it's one too far. And then we can put the ladder in. In fact, we can take out all of these. I didn't need to be choking on my water. I already had like a sad enough voice today. Move Lytle to put a levee on top of tunnel block. But then that kind of like defeats the purpose. Oh, to plug until the sluice is in place. Oh, I gotcha. I'm like, wait a second, that defeats the purpose of this whole entire experiment. There's a beaver using it. Okay, now we can. I'm sorry, beavers. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oops, we didn't need to put 2. I meant to click that so I could prioritize it so they get it done before they... Oh, they still haven't gotten that shower back in either. All right, now our plank building is back up. What did we had wood and nothing in the other one. All right, how are we coming underneath of all of this? All right, how are we coming underneath of all of this? Did it get that guy in? No, you need to pause. We still have 17 days of awesomeness. Oh, that's metal blocks. Do we need that up here anymore? Do we need dirt up here anymore? Do we have room for dirt? No, we don't have room for dirt. We want a supply now. We're not building anything with dirt. We could possibly shut off the excavator. I mean, it's not running even because it has no storage, so put it on 30 times until end of drought. Okay. So dev mode is Alt Shift Z, right? Did I have it on? And I just, yep, I did have it on. Okay, where is it? Camera FOV speed 30. Holy cats. How do you put it back to regular speed? You just click the... Oh my goodness. That is crazy fast. I mean, look at how fast the water is moving from the breeze. Remove fog. Where do I do that? Because that I would like to do. Oh, toggle fog. Does that take it out? Oh, there we go. That is so much better. That is one thing I don't enjoy. And there was another mod I was using that you could take the fog out. Keep an eye on happiness and see if it goes down to 9. Why would it go down to 9? I mean, it has dropped a couple of levels since we did that. I think we're gonna need to crack another house. Timber Improve does that. It makes it go down to 9 if you go into 30 times. Of course, it just like killed my FPS. So if the video is starting to look bad, let me know. I haven't been paying attention to stats today. Oh, is that what it is? Timber Improves the one that makes the fog go away. We don't seem to be, we seem to be like kind of like wavering between 24 and 28. So I think we're okay. Ooh. But it's a little laggy. That's in. It's struggling to pull down the... How did it build? Oh, because we took the pool out. That's how. We need to get the ladder in here. Where's the ladder? Oh, first we gotta take the tunnel out. Duh. Oh my gosh, the ding 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 is really loud in my ear right now. Happiness if goes down if processor doesn't keep up to make sure they drink. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and get in my... There's too many things on my screen now. I wanna... Oh. Let me click it, please. Thank you. We're like right next to the bell. Oof. I need to not move the screen while it does this. I'm gonna end up with like all these drop frames. It's not too bad. It's, you know, other than the visible lag. When I move this screen. Okay, I think they're done. We have 3 more days. All right, so if we... Up, please. Did I put 2 ladders? No, I don't think I put 2 ladders. 1 should have been good. It is in, so let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh. Let's take... the ladder king go away. We need to pull this path back. Can we pick up this stuff? Peas? Get all of your planks from the tunnel for the... Oh. Oh, too late. I already destroyed the ladder. It's all right. It's fine. We don't really need them. No, I didn't want to go all of that. I just wanted to... We need the sluice. Whip. Like that, right? Oh, oh, stop. Regular speed, please. Oh, Oh, I didn't realize how bad the fog was screwing with me. It's so much nicer without the fog. It's so bright and cheery. Okay. Let's go back down there. Just wanted to make sure that everything started doing its thing. All right, so we need to get pop priority on that. Yep, set to... Set to 1, above downstream depth of 1. Above downstream depth of 1. Set to 1 if I don't want flooding. Okay. Because this is at the same height as that. That should make it so that it doesn't crash, right? And it's done, and we can cross our fingers and hit yes. You usually put it higher. We can change it. Yeah, that's what I was seeing with our... All right. So 2. Stand by. Let's make sure we're not... Are we flooding anything over here? I think we actually could go a little lower. Close above downstream depth of 185. Because that's like boosh right on the edge there. Let's pick that up. And wow, we just got like rubble laying all over the place. Can we pick it up, please? Oops. Oh, didn't mean to click into map settings. So sorry. Then we should be able to put our swimming pool back. Now, well-being, I need to take dev mode off because I can't find anything because it's not where it's normally at. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's get that one prioritized and this one prioritized. There we go. I almost think that sluice needs to go down just a touch more. I wish you could attach a sluice to that guy. You could also delete the platform in the tunnel before. Do we need to? The water comes through it, so... I mean, they already built it. I can still delete it from here, but... we won't get the stuff. 4 days. We got 4 days there, people. Why? We've got 9.2 water. We're getting a little better each time. So I mean, it's not like we've got a problem. Do we have these all prioritized? Then the beavers have tunnels to explore. A tunnel in the swimming pool. There's a tunnel in the swimming pool for the beavers. I don't think they'd go under it because theoretically the swimming pool bottom is keeping them from it. What was I gonna do? They've started working on the next batch of tanks. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. All right, what next? What next? I'm actually thinking, and this might sound kind of silly, but I think it would look really pretty to have random trees up here, which we could do if we put a forester in and then just randomly plant some trees, you know, like go every couple of blocks and plant a tree, and then we'd have trees all along that whole edge. Or we could just decorate it, because they don't need this path here. They need this path here, or we could theoretically run the path right down the middle, because this is going to go away. Dev tools need to go away because they're screwing with me. For Chad, who never listens, he will get lost in the reservoir slits. All right, it is Alt-Shift-C. Ah, there we go. Okay. This, do we really need that? We don't necessarily need that. We can pick that up. How about dirt on platforms with trees on top, so they can still work up there if needed? Well, that's what I'm saying. If we take this guy out and then we just take the path along this edge, we could run the path right down the middle. Although I understand what you're saying. We can't build scaffolding if they can't get to that edge. But I'm thinking just this back edge. Place the impermeable floors with dirt and have trees in the middle. Yeah, that would be cool too. That would be cool too. And I'm like, well, these trees up here we wouldn't cut down. They'd just be decorative trees. Trees in the middle. Mike is voting. Mike number 2 is voting for trees down the middle. Does any other people want to vote for trees, where trees should go? This is a democracy playthrough. Everyone has a vote. All right. Do we want to go ahead and... Oh, my lord. Oh, we're up to 11K water. Hi, bud. How are you today? Do we want to put in the... another, whatchamacallit, so that we can... hydroponic garden, so that we can start the algae? I think we probably do, now that we actually can without the only problem is now our staircase is in the wrong spot. Bum, 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 bum. We'll just put a platform in. Good enough for me. Oh my gosh, it looks like little LED lights in there. Ha, I didn't know it did that. That's really cool. I didn't know it did that. We are gonna need storage for that then, though, as well. Where are we gonna put that? Where's we gonna put that? How you been, bud? We could put it right on top of it and face it that path, and then it would be okay. We just start ending up with storage everywhere. Do I have the tiny tubeways? No, I do not have tiny tubeways installed, which I could do that before the next episode. We don't have any tubeways. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Oh, maybe that was the beavers in the tunnel. Every time I hear that, I'm like, I have accidentally destroyed things left and right. That's not the down I needed. Yeah, I have accidentally destroyed things left and right by accidentally clicking on something when I'm in demolish, and then I'm like, no. Nope, no tiny tubeways. No, I don't have tiny tubeways. I just have the regular tubeways, which I was saying we probably should figure out some stuff for that now. I haven't played with those. I haven't played with those at all because we've been playing Folktales on the other map. And so it is all zip lines. All zip lines. Zip lines like crazy. See how much they got done doing the 30x? Yeah, they got a lot done. They got most of the, oh, I'm on the wrong screen. They got most of these done. This we all still have set at no priority. At low, do not build priority is what I call that priority. So we can zoop some of these back to a higher priority so that they keep working on them. I don't know why that path is. Why is the path weird? Weird. Maybe when we start the next series, we'll use 30 times speed a little bit more for getting through things. But I've been trying to kind of like, you know, mods, but not like super mods. Okay, so we were saying storage on top of here possibly for those guys. We've been using these guys, right? We turn it the other way. I usually zip through droughts and then the second half of bad tides. But you've seen me play, Mike, right? And you've seen that I destroy things if I go too fast too early. Like now it's okay because we don't have much in the way of things that I can truly kill. We have enough food, we have enough water to make it through most things. We have enough in stock that we can. Like we've got 77 days to fill. It doesn't even tell us how long because we're still pumping. But we most likely would have no problem getting through what we've got. Oh, we lost some beavers. We're down to 5 beds. Yeah, I totally wouldn't suggest it if you hadn't created the bulletproof beaver level yet. Yeah. Okay. Shall we figure out what we want to do next? We are where? We're 2 hours and a half in. We're probably gonna go to the to about the 3-hour mark today because my my throat is being killed by the smoke from the wildfires that is sliming Chicago right now. We've had bad air quality for the last couple of days and it is just making my allergies and my throat really bad. So I don't want to kill my throat for work tomorrow. 30 times speed with 100% work speed. Wow. Next is happiness boost. Okay. We did get the clock in. It's not doing us much good where we placed it though. Let's take a peek here. We still don't have the other 2 monuments, so we could put those in. I thought we... Oh, they haven't been built yet. That better have been in the tunnel. We'll go ahead and give those a boost because that'll help our Scratchers, we do have at least one. Where are they? Oh yeah, I think we only have one scratcher. We're building another one right there. There's one right there. We ended up taking out one to put in the pillar here. So we need to come up with a few more spots to put them. So 4 more perhaps? 4 more in addition to the one we're building right now. Oh, the one we just built and the one we have. So we need a total of 6. I'm half tempted to move this guy back, and then we'd have the option of adding a couple things. If we change this to a ladder, we'd have space to move him over there too. Okay. That is a lumberjack flag. Lumberjack. Lumberjack. Over by the dead coffee beans. I mean, these berry bushes. All right, so we've got this whole district that honestly, we can't build anything here that needs to grow without dealing with the water issue. We still don't even have all of the foresters up here in. So we could expand our... I'm trying to think, do we have anything down here that we could move up there that would benefit us? Not really. Why is it glowing? Oh, because it needs to be harvested. Okay. One was getting 8 beavers, so sounds like you need 1 for every 10 beavers for the scratchers. You could move the breeding pods. The breeding pods are all up on this level. And if I remember correctly, those were older ones. The district center could move up, yeah. That would give us another chunk of land here for that. We could... to non-irrigated areas. These ones here could move. These ones over here, I think, are kind of like in a good spot in kind of like the middle of our housing, but these ones over here could move. Once we've got these bushes in, we could add 2 here. We only have 1 over there that's actually running right now. And then we've got 2 here. All right. District center, where if we put that up there, like right here, we've got a egress method right there that would work. These silly berries that ended up in the middle here that won't die. I was waiting for them to die. I thought they were dead and then they came back. Okay. Let's see here. District center's under there, right? We don't want a district crossing. We want a district center, which is not gonna let us put in there, put a whatchamacallit in there until... Boosh. Oh my, everyone is so unhappy, so unhappy, so unhappy. Wow, that really made everyone so very, very unhappy. Oh, we do have... I could have swore we had put all of these. Can't get the required materials. Are we out of metal blocks? Planks. No. How are... What? What is its problem? Why is it saying it can't? I don't know why this beaver was sleeping on the ground. Oh. Okay, everyone saw that, right? It said it couldn't get the required materials. Even though... I don't know. Because the nighttime beavers didn't have district... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm wondering, can we get this guy off of the ground? In the morning they pledge allegiance. Oh, okay. What's this? Kohlrabi and cassava. What do we need the most? Cassava as well. We have a full warehouse of cassava. We have a full warehouse of everything. Maybe soybeans? Because we don't have very many soybeans. Put the farmer on 2 high platforms and then you can plant underneath of it. Well, I was trying to think here of a way that we could use this here. Like, can we... could we... No, that's gonna be too high. What if we did... They're 2 deep, right? Oops. Wrong way. Wrong way. All right, and then this one over here is already on platform, so it's not taking up anything. It's not creating a problem. I keep hitting the number keys and not that. Boom. Tiny storage at the end. Yup, we could. I swear we've heard this song like 3 times. Where are we in the list? I literally have a list of like, I don't know, like 38 or 39 songs. And it seems like I don't know, like 38 or 39 songs. And it seems like it keeps going to the same ones. Okay, we don't need the multipath thing going on here. All right, that would eliminate this guy right here, because these guys can reach all the way over to there and all the way to there. Then this guy overlaps and he can reach like all the way to here. All right, but what do we all have down here? So we've got cassava, corn, just tried hovering over the kohlrabies and the other to see what they were eating before it ever got to surplus. Yeah, we seem to be down on the mangrove fruit again. Do we not? We did take off the cutting those guys, yes, when we did all of that. So we've got no cutting. We do seem to be down food-wise, though. We're up to 90 beavers, though. I think we started with like 70 something. So are we thinking kohlrabi? What else are we missing? We've got... Oh, you tried hovering on your own screen? Oh my goodness. Okay. Corn rations, we've got... Oh, we were out of berries. How did we end up out of berries? That's not good. Wait, we have a whole bunch of berries here. Oh, we're missing one right there. We might be able to skinny back those a little bit, or we could do like I was saying earlier and create another little level along here that's just berries. Because the berries are getting... The berries and the coffee, we don't ever have very much of that. Although right now we have 300 coffee beans. So it's kind of like slow and steady wins the race on that. Fermented cassava. We don't have any kohlrabi right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Do we have anything prioritized at the moment? No. So let's go ahead and prioritize this stuff. I mean, I guess the warehouse doesn't have to be. And then let's go ahead and plant... Try hovering on your own screen. That's hilarious. Is kohlrabi actually one that they're having a... Yes, it is. Mangrove fruit. Oh, we gotta turn the fermented mushrooms back on, probably. Let's do that. Let them plant that. I think we shut it off. And we currently have 400 and some mushrooms, so we probably can get away with that. And that just kicked our power over into zapping our batteries. Thought if you expanded the aqueduct to get a second 3x3 area above the district center, you would have more area for green. Oh, you mean create one here? Or just make the aqueduct itself wider. Part of our problem is that right here, this doesn't touch on the bottom. So this particular pillar is not transmitting. By the gargoyle. I like our gargoyles. I wonder, can we cheat the system? Can we cheat the system? I was watching Zedek, and he did this and it hydrated. It transmitted on the diagonal without the additional. I know we have dirt. Come on. Let's do this for me, please. We still only have like 2 foresters up here. Oh, we're in a drought. Do we have any water in there at all? No, there's no water in there right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, we theoretically could just move this post over. I'm going the wrong way. I can't see my... Okay. How did they get that belt? Like, they got the... They haven't gotten this platform done yet. Oh, I apparently didn't prioritize that one. Bother. Do dirt. Yeah, it's all metal overhangs on the top. That's why we did this. Was because we were trying to touch that dirt that we were using as the whatchamacallit. But yeah, that's overhangs under there holding up the side of the aqueducts. Because these posts aren't close enough to do the dirt. I bet they probably would have been, but we didn't think about that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We learned for next time. We're learning lots with this one on creating platforms. Between this and the overhang. I've learned that I definitely like, when I'm doing this kind of stuff, I like 4 blocks high underneath so that you actually can see straight through without so much trouble. All right. Oh. All right. Do we have any place to put these things? Could be part of our problem. Do we have storage for the cassava? That's blueberries. Blueberries. Kohlrabi. Blueberries. Soybeans. Mango fruit. All right. Let's say... That's kohlrabies. I already said that. I know. Mango fruit. Okay. You can make it a 2 wide channel. Yes, we could. So it would be 2 deep, 2 wide then at that point. If we expanded this out, we would run into a small problem here. We'd have to bring our way up the hill a different direction, because that would have to be taken out. All right. We're at 10k water and we have 7.5 days left. Ladders to the rescue. True that. But we'd be covering up that whole point. So we'd have to create a completely new manner of ascending the mountain. All right, are we out of... I haven't heard any bushing. I haven't heard any... Oh, we got all of those up there done. Got so much space on the back here. I don't really like that. But we needed that in order to be able to get to everything. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da. I think on this one we just did it down the middle, didn't we? Do 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 do. We're not getting any water here. Why not? Was he holding a mushroom? Or was that a tail? Do we have detailers? Did we put detailers somewhere? I can't remember. Do they have detailers? They do have detailers, don't they? Is that something we still need? Well-being. No, they don't have the tail ones. If they do have the tail ones, do we put some in someplace? Oh my god. I don't even know what I have in my own thing anymore. Yes, we got a detailer somewhere. Okay, so it's the where did we put it? Why haven't we built these yet? I keep seeing them and I'm like, why didn't we? Can we build those? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. We could probably fit another one. Oh, we got two. We got two right there. What are we? I can't see it. It's two. It's being hidden by the overhang. Apparently, I love overhangs. That one is the little breeding pod one, and that one is the purple one. The other purple one. We could fit in another one. All right. So let's look down here. We got a hole in the ground here that I feel probably should just get filled in. Boosh. Oh, I gotta stop saying that. Someone commented that I said that a lot in my video. I'm like, oops, sorry. Sorry. One for every 25 beavers. So we have almost 100 beavers. So we should have at least 3, if not 4. So yes, we will go ahead and boosh. God dang it. I gotta stop watching RCU apparently. Okay. So we built these ladders here just to get to those monuments. So those could come out now. What else can we... or we could... add to the roof bonus, because I don't think our roof bonus is complete. Let's see. Yeah, no, we could use more roof, so we'll throw a roof on there. Honestly, we might be able to build a roof from here, up here. We would be able to fit roofs on platforms on paths. Yeah, we've done that randomly in a couple of places. Like there's one here on this ladder that they use a lot. I was thinking we probably should do something like that, like over this one, because it's like the main thoroughfare. So if we put a platform right here and then put a roof on it, we'd have a lot of beavers getting the roof bonus right there. Don't loosh the bush. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? I just don't want to feel like I'm stealing somebody else's, like, you know, tagline or whatever. By saying something that another YouTuber says a lot. It just feels like I'm copying them. What the heck is going on here? Why can't I? Won't it turn, please? All right, so if we add 2 more, these 2 have been like off for a while. That one's almost done, I think. Pick that stuff up. Oh yeah, you're at 30 happiness. Bum, bum, bum. Put the clock tower on a platform above a path. Oh, I thought it needed to be on ground so that the beavers could see it. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. That's why we put it there. It's because I was trying to get it somewhere close to this area. Bum, bum. Can we reach this stuff? I don't quite know why it's underneath of there anyways. Do we have a little, like... Oh, metal fence, wooden fence. Yeah, the bush doesn't fit under there. I found that with the folktales, the little skinny... Oh my gosh. Boosh was first used in reference to the TV series The Mighty Boosh, with its first series airing between May 18th, 2004 and July 6th, 2004 on BBC 3. Fences like the hammock bring no joy, but they bring decorative joy to me with my interior design background. Okay. So let's see here. We've got a few things over here that are bringing joy to the beavers. We're back down to having 2 open beds. I wanted to see the big roofs. They fit on there, but then you got to put the pointy one on. Oh, I should be able to... That one could be built from there, though. From up here, I think. From right there. Do we want to put the pointy bit on it? Where's the pointy bit? It's this guy, right? Yeah. The pointy bit. And then we have a full roof. A full roof. Which kind of hits this rooftop thingy. What are they called? Theirs? No, not the row house. Rooftop. Oh, theirs is a rooftop terrace too. Bum 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 bum. Unlock the Tuesdays and such, so when you go to use them next week, you don't have to wait on science in case you use it all up this week. We've got 22k science, but yeah, we can do that. Unlock. Yes. Unlock. Yes. We can turn the number cruncher back on too. I just shut it off because we had, you know, like 50k science. And we're doing just fine. Oh, we need more storage. We've got eggplants laying on the ground. Eggplants on the ground. Soybeans. What else? Where are they hiding? Right there. Unlock a whole bunch to see if you need it. Sucking up power. Well, it's been off for a while. I mean, I think like the whole entire last episode, we didn't have it running at all. So I'm like, the only thing... Oh. Is the suspension bridges and the bigger platforms. 32, we made it to 32 people. We do have some injury, but we do have the little hospital district right here. Kohlrabi's, mangrove fruit, fermented cassava, fermented soybean. Oh, we needed to, yes, that. Speaking, not, apparently. We needed to come up with another fermenter so that we could start the algae. Do we have some now? I guess it's the thing. Did we even get it yet? Gears are on the way down if you want to turn on one of the... Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Because we've been killing it with these guys. Oh, well, wait. Why is their doors not? Oh, because that one's not made yet. 'Tis fine. Are they all marked for water? Because that would so be me if they're not marked for water. Why did they build the ones that they can't even get in the doors to? Like, really? What is your issue, beavers? Alright. We're getting close with all of that stuff. How are we doing on metal blocks? We still have 616. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Not that. This. That's what we wanted. You can pick that stuff up. Like, it's all just laying on the ground. Let's stop laying on the ground with it. They haven't built that yet. We still have those two to go. They haven't picked up this stuff. No storage for treated planks. Okay. We're running into a storage problem again. Wondering, we have this space under here. What should we do with that space? What else do we not have unlocked? Triple high floodgate. We don't really need that. Underground pile. Not going to do us much good. The gargantuan warehouse. Housing. We don't have the large barracks or the small row house. Deep mechanical fluid pump. I don't really see a need for that. Food, we're all unlocked. Wood, we're all unlocked. Metal, all unlocked. Power, all unlocked. Just the bot stuff in there. Well-being, exercise plaza. All right, so that, does that need to go on the ground? Or can that be built up high? Oops, not what I wanted. This guy as well. Lifts beavers off the ground, 400 power. Exercise plaza doesn't need any power, right? No. Let's go ahead and then this guy. This guy has to be built on the ground. So we need to build a platform for that. Mud baths. Theirs need power, 50. So where are we gonna put those? We got nothing with power on the beaver side of the map. All of our power stuff is over here. So if we put something over here, we're gonna need to put in an engine or something like that. Which, it might be nice to have mud baths over here. more beaver side of town. Ooh, good gosh, that scared me. I wasn't expecting it, but okay. How are we doing on explosives? We got plenty of explosives. We got plenty of extract. They're just building random little things now. Yeah, they can reach that from there, which is kind of cool. Theoretically, if we get rid of this breeding pod, which I forgot to grab when it went down, we could put another house in there. We still have 2 that haven't been built over here though, so I'm like, yeah, I don't think we really need to. All right. We could put, it's this guy that needs to go on the ground, right? All right. As long as we do we want to create a new way up here and make life easier? We should have just built this over closer this way. I don't think we can no, we can't take any of the hill out there, otherwise we will end up with water pouring everywhere, which we don't want. So let's, but can we take out that little piece? I think we can take that little piece out. Yes, we can. All right, so let's put a 2 piece there. All right, and then what else? What else can we fit over here? We can move the paths around too. We should have just turned this. We should have just right. Wind tunnels need that. Oh, this needs power, doesn't it? So that's not going to do us any good because it needs power. I wonder. How much it needs 200 power. How much power does a engine send off? 400. Okay, so it would be, if we put an engine in, it would work. Not really what I wanted to do to see over here, but it would work. Can we hide the engine somewhere? That's all platforms. What do we need to build over here to get? I guess we can undo all of this now. Hope I didn't need to make it all that. Let's do that, and then we can... I didn't need to make it all green. I just was looking to make it possible to get to these guys' doors. Now, where are their doors? We have a path on where their doors are. Yes, we do. So if they put in that one overhang, we'll be fine. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay. Very good, very nice. Can we get this built, please? All right, I don't... Let's go back to the top. Yeah, we can't... We gotta, like, bypass that if we're gonna do that. We're gonna move the ladder. Oh, we're gonna have to... Can I have... Okay, so if we put that right there. Can we fit an engine behind it so that it's not like... No, because an engine is a 3x3, isn't it? Yeah, an engine is a 3x3. So we got no room for an engine over here. Woo! That was loud. That was real loud. We also flooded a few things. That's all right. It's okay. It's fine. Why is we always got a flood? Are these all full? We're up to 12k water. So we're starting to have enough left over at the end of one drought to give us a little cushion on the next one. All right. I don't know where to put that then. If we can't fit an engine in there. Let's see here. Can I? No, because we already have that slated to be slaughtered for reservoir. Okay. We might have to move this guy again. After all that, we might have to move that guy again. Make all the beavers super duper unhappy. If we moved it like right here, that would give us space to that would give us space to put in the motivatorium and an engine. And then we also could... How much are mud baths? Mud baths only cost 50. Do they need to be on the ground? If I remember correctly, don't they have, like, you have to put a platform for them? So I'm wondering... if I delete this path here and then move the district center to here. It is not connected. Now all of the beavers are gonna go to sleep. I don't want to do it while they sleep. It's all a wink now. There we go. All right, now we can put it in. Let's see. Do we wanna... Where's the engine gonna go? It would need to go like right here. It does have to have its door accessible. Is that gonna let us power this then? Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. It is. Very good, very nice. And then, oh, Berry Bush, get out of my way. I prioritize those. Did we ever get the doorway to... Yes, we did. Beautimus. Beautimus. Oh, we never did actually get this built. That's part of the reason why we don't have any algae. And then we were gonna put this guy here, right? Yes, sirree, Bob. Man, I wish we could sneak back there and get that space back. What are we gonna do about this space? That space is gonna be a spacey space. I know that made so much sense, didn't it? All right. That's even with our mushroom thingy running the whole time. Don't we have a... Oh, I put it the wrong way. I'm such a... Oh, one too far. There we go. It's the mushroom thing that doesn't have... Or the algae thing that doesn't have the correct thing. Okay. We have 18 more days left in this drought. Or bad tide, I should say. It's a bad tide, not a drought. We could pick up all of this as well. And if we look at this, we could conceivably... Sounded like a Minecraft villager today. All right, and then if we've got a... let's see here. If we do one there, one there, and then we take out this path. There we go. Then we could put... Wait, was that the... Let's make it go the other way. Other way, other way, other way. Flip that puppy. And then if we put a ladder right here... Boosh. Good to go. All right, then... we got a couple of options. We could continue the platforms here and then add a few things here as well. Can we fit? We can fit. If I turn this guy like that, we could then put in a few more hospital beds. Do we need more hospital beds? I guess should be the injury. We have 6 of 91 are injured. How many hospital beds do we have? I can't even remember. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8 hospital beds. No, we've heard this song. Go away song. What else do we have that we could possibly... We don't really have anything else that would work for that. But, okay. Thinking though, if we did that, we could... do that. Do we like that? I don't know if I like that. And then we still have the option to put a few things underneath of that. We could probably get rid of that as well. And then we actually could use this ledge since it's there and it's ugly as beep beep. Let's use it. What do we want to actually put there, though? Not like that. Beaver bust is so short. I think that's probably the way it's gonna go, though. Okay. Very good, very nice. Now, I know this is gonna sound silly, but I think we actually, if we take this guy out, we'd be able to fit a full another mud bath in here. 1, 2, 3. So that's one. That would be 200. And this is 200, and the engine puts off 400. So that would use all of our power without wasting any. Since we are going to be... We've heard this song again today already. All right, and then if we go ahead and we create the... Maybe we go that way with that one. Very good, very nice. All right. What are we thinking? It's a nice little district of happiness going on there. We still have some room here. We have a little room here. We could put in some food items. I'm not quite certain what else we could throw in there. Let's go down. Down one too far. Put one there. Bum, 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 da, da, bum. You can't even see them there. Okay, and then we probably need to put in like a little log storage like right here so that the engine has wood right here. Okay. All right, what else do we have that we need? We have several monuments. Holy cats. I think it would probably be better off like on top of one of our buildings. That's like so close to that edge though. We'd have to build some sort of way to get to this. So we'd have to create scaffolding to get to that one. But I think that's probably a good idea. Holy cats! That is huge! That is huge! Oh my god! Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, we could theoretically put it up here. That would ixnay our path, though. our ability to get through there. We could put in some, it's a 3x3, right? We could put in some, does that cover enough space to make it worth it? It doesn't cover any of the housing. It does cover this path area. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it at all. So let's take those out. One of the good things about having so much stuff set up like this is that you end up with not having a problem when you need to take something down, because it's not, oh, that would cover all our housing. That would just need some platforms in the middle. That's going to be difficult to build, though. That'd be really difficult to build because they... I wonder if we put it here. Oh yeah, that'd be like perfect. It would get everything. So let's come in here. Those, is that 2 or is that 3 tall? I can't remember. 2. Right. And then we put that guy right here. Hopefully, yes. We're not at build height yet. Oh wait, I put him the wrong way. Let's not put him that way. Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Sweet. Okay. So we unfortunately have left our poor beavers with tons and tons of work. We're up to 14K in water stored, which is a little over half. Oh, you're right, but I forgot it needs power. That one doesn't need power, right? It's just that one. Dang it! Okay. So it needs to somehow get over here somewhere, and then it's not gonna cover us at all. Although this is transmitting power, so if we could get it over here, it would be easy enough to bring power up right here to do it. Thank you for the reminder, bud. Appreciate that. I would have been really annoyed if I'd gotten that all built and then it was like, no, you don't have any power there. But will we get enough there to make it? I guess it does cover all the housing and the main thoroughfares. So, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad spot for it. It would just mean that we're topped off on what we can do here then. Unless... Oh, I'm so dumb. All right, in order to do that, then we would have to have a... It would have worked. I kind of want the power exchange thingy. That's so much power, too. No, we have to have that. We can't do it that way. We'd have to come up that side like that. So put that back. Put that back. It's like when your kid is little and you're like, no, no. It's not the way we do things. Then they'd be able to build the power shaft. Is it actually powered like that? It looks like it is. Because it lit up the whole power system. But is it actually powered? All right, we need to pause that guy. It looks like it is. I mean, when you zoom in, you can see it going into it. So I'm gonna assume it is. We're gonna run with that assumption. Maybe a bad assumption, but we're running with that assumption that it actually is working. And then that guy covers like all of that. So our food district, our housing. Very good, very nice. We still haven't gotten to these either. What are we working on, beavers? What are we working on? We don't have anything prioritized at the moment, so... We have planks, we have dynamite, we have that. So they're probably working on the underside over here. How is this coming? All right, let's go up one. We probably need some more. That one there still needs to be done. That one's all complete. This is the fun one that we are going to have to do some dynamite on in here, but we can't do that until we take out the whatchamacallits. All right. Can we can't get any in there. We can't get that there. All right, let's see here. We're probably... One more. Let's get some paths in here. And then if we come up one more, that's our last. And we're connected in there, so we should be able to get over into here and get all of that next level stuff done. Just a matter of them getting all of those in there. What is that? platform. Oh, that was to fix where we messed up the first time. Then we messed up a second time. We're just doing well. Okay, let's come down and see if we can't get them to pick up all of these materials. I think if I remember correctly, we didn't go that way anymore because we were worried about coming through that wall. Okay. We didn't actually prioritize anything but the ladder and the mess. So can we get some of these last few on this level done? And then we can call this level complete. I think these ones we messed up a little. I don't know if we can reach those ones. Okay. Alrighty. We are at 3.5 hours for today, and I'm thinking that is about as much as my voice can handle for today. So I want to say thank you so much for watching as we watch our sunset go down on our little beaver paradise. Well, it's becoming a beaver paradise. I don't know if it is quite yet. We do have a beaver sleeping out in the cold, so let's quick up the priority on that one so that it gets done. All right. So once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here so very much. I know there's lots of places that you could be to watch things, and I appreciate that it's here that you're watching today. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.